Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. My name is Rory. Today I was looking at some photos on Pinterest and I came across this one right here. And I was wondering, why couldn't we do something similar? Obviously this is a drawing underneath her face, but it kind of gave me the idea of stretching things. So what I came up with, we'll get rid of that. We'll bring in this photo here. I was wondering if we could stretch part of this photo out, kind of a warping type of thing. So we're going to jump into our Fusion page, and we're going to come up here to Effects, and we're going to search Grid Warp. So if you just type in Grid, you'll see Grid Warp. We're going to drag that into our node tree here, and when it turns yellow and blue, you let go. I'm going to change this over to single viewer. And this is our grid that we have from our Grid Warp, and I'll just show you different things you can do here. If you pull these out, you can make different effects. I'll hop over to the edit page so you can see it. But that's really not what we're going to do. I'm going to Control Z out of here to get us back to where we were. I'll bring this back in. We're going to come up here to our inspector panel. If it's not on, you should know how to turn on your inspector panel. We're going to change the magnet type to selected. And the Y grid size, we're going to take that all the way down. It gives us just these parallel lines up and down. We're going to take the X grid size, we're going to bump that up a little. I'll put it at 11. Now I'm going to zoom out a little bit and move this over, and I'm going to simply highlight this section right here, and then all we're going to do is we're going to stretch this out like so. Now I'll put it back to here. The further we stretch out, the more this is going to smooth. So I can stretch this out all the way to here. You can zoom out on it, give yourself more room, and you can really stretch it out. So we'll hop over into our edit page, and that's how it looks. Kind of a pixel warping going on, but you can see how smooth that is the more we stretched it out. So that's how we can do that. Now for another example, we'll just get rid of that one. I'll bring in this photo here of this girl, this black and white photo. We'll hop over into Fusion. Again, we'll search for the Grid Warp, and we'll bring that into our node trees. This time, instead of, we're going to go to selected for magnet type, but this time we're going to bring the X grid size all the way down, and we're going to bump this up a little. And I'm going to zoom out again, put it up here, and I'm going to select this area right about here, right above her mouth, and we're going to pull that straight down, like that. I'll hop over into the edit page. You can see better. Why the long face? Ha ha. But anyway, we can continue to pull this down, and we have a totally different effect. So just something to play around with. It's kind of amusing, something different. You can go in here, change these parameters, see what you can come up with. Maybe you want to play around with the grid the way it was the first time. You might come up with some interesting things here. Bring this back into view here. And you can just play around with just the grid. So anyway, just something I wanted to show you. I haven't done many videos in the last few days. Haven't done any. I got a couple up today. But I thought I would just show you how you can do this. Maybe you can come up with something interesting. That's all I have for you today. We'll see you in the next video.